Everybody, 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 everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy, the Hood Hero. Video number 2 for today, and this one is about the pile of comics that I am ready to sell / trade for others / let go of or whatever. I'm going to go through this pile, list everything, and I want you guys to let me know what you're possibly interested in. It's going to be, it's going to be first come, first serve. A lot of this stuff is from the last year, if not 2 years. I know a lot of you in the community go after the silver, bronze, gold age stuff, and there's a lot of those are prized possessions and everything. I was never really like that. I started with the newer stuff, so that's what I got. But yeah, I'm gonna go through this. Just let me know in the comments what you're interested in, and we can work something out. Let's get started, shall we? Mr. White Gloves again. Sorry, I don't have. This is probably one of the better ones too, but I don't have a backing for it. I will get one if anyone is interested. But Final Days of Superman, Action Comics number 52. This is just before the Rebirth event, and I believe the death of the new 52 Superman at the hands of Doomsday, yes, I think it was Doomsday. I haven't read it, didn't open it, and I did have it in a backing with another comic, but I took it out. I need to get one for this. If anyone is interested in it at all, I'm trying to handle it as carefully as possible. Let me know. Okay, putting it right on top of another backing. There it is. Final Days of Superman. One good one here. I don't know if everyone has this or if anyone knows the spoiler about it. At this point, you probably should. But for some reason, I had an extra Civil War 2 number 3. Now, this is a very key issue This is a very key issue, as if you don't know by now, spoilers, so pause. Apparently the Hulk dies in this episode. That's the Korean Hulk. What's his name? Amadeus Cho, as you see him right there. Alright. I am willing to let go. I mean, it's an extra one, so let me know if you're interested. You know what? I should probably move this here. There we go. Alright. Moving on. I have Secret Wars variant, party variant cover. Secret Wars number 1. A bunch of heroes and some villains, actually. Yeah. No, bunch of heroes. I always said some villains because Dakin's in the corner. You can't really see him. He's over here, right there. But yeah, Secret Wars variant cover, party, end of the world party, number 1. And as a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and list all of these in the description as well. Okay, and we have Superior Spider-Man. I did read these. Did not read the Civil War number 3 or the Secret Wars 1 variant. I did read Superior Spider-Man 1 through 12. Okay. Alright, willing to let go of it. As I stated in my previous video, I was This was on my top list to collect, but just decided not to. Okay. 10, 11, 11, 12. There we go. Superior Spider-Man. When we'll let that go. 1 through 12. I guess for that collection, I'd like to let it go. I'd like to let it go all together, if possible. But if that can't happen, just let me know which issues, if you're collecting those or whatever, which issues you might be interested in or whatever. A trade book here that I got a while back. Was going to read, didn't read. There's quite a few here. And that's another thing. I guess if you are super interested in these and you're worried about condition and all that, I'll also put my Skype and Google Hangout and my Facebook on there, and we can find a way to chat or video, so I can show you a little bit more of the conditions of these books, if that's a huge deal for you. But why the Last Man? One of the trades here, actually. Put this under my computer in my last video. I forget that the echo on this thing is horrible, so try and get rid of that as much as possible. Let's see if that helps a bit. Why the Last Man, Volume 1. Not a big deal here, but Valiant issue, $1 debut, so not. Now I'm willing to just get rid of this and give it away if you're interested. Bloodshot Reborn #1 is the $1 debut, which is pretty much this is like a fifth printing, I guess. Either a fifth printing or just a debut because it was so popular. They just decided to do it again. Fifth printing, whatever. I sound like I don't know what I'm saying, and I probably don't. But Bloodshot Reborn #1, Divinity $1 debut #1, another Valiant title. Manowar $1 debut #1. This is Valiant's flagship hero, and actually recently, a couple weeks ago, last week, 2 weeks ago, I don't know, I remember, 50th issue. Yeah, 50th issue of Manowar, and there are 50 covers, I believe, 50 variant covers of that issue. So you want to talk about key issues? I think that'd be one of them. Manowar, $1 debut #1 Rye. #1 Rye, and this is a line that goes into that 4001 AD event that I showed you in the latest upload just before this. Don't know how I got this or why I got this, but Bloodshot Reborn #6, and this is a first printing. So this starts an arc called The Hunt #1. Bloodshot Reborn. If you guys don't know, Valiant actually teamed up with another YouTube channel, Bat in the Sun, and Michael Rowe, who plays Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke, and Arrow. Michael Rowe and JDF, Jason David Frank, the original Green White Ranger, in the original Power Ranger series. He's still doing stuff. He is actually Bloodshot, so watch out for that. It's I definitely am. Okay, yeah, here. Another thing I'm willing to let go of, DC Universe Rebirth #1. This is a first printing. Pretty good condition, but like I said, if that's a huge deal to you, we can go ahead and set something up so we can talk. But yeah, DC Universe Rebirth. I believe this is the... Actually, okay, let me just show you. Because I have both the Midnight cover and the original cover. I'm forgetting which is which, but I have both. So if you're interested, let me know. Actually, I might be giving one of those to a friend of mine who's a DC fan, and I'm not sure that he's collecting that now. So, Emmanuel, if you're watching this video, tell me which one you want, brother. Actually, I'll just send you a text and ask you. But yeah, one of these. Was gonna read this, but didn't. Future Quest #1 by DC. Future Quest. Okay, now this is. I was gonna collect this arc. I believe it was 4 issues of 2 different titles altogether, but it was Avengers Standoff. Welcome to Pleasant Hill, right? I believe this is the first. This is the first of those. Avengers Standoff, and this is actually the issue where Captain America, Steve Rogers, gets his youth back by the entity that became sentient in the Cosmic Cube, which is this little girl here. Avengers Standoff. I believe this is Alpha. There's like an Alpha, Omega, and then 2 or 3 issues of Captain America, but which is one of them is Captain America number. Sam Wilson, Captain America #7, right here. Nice cover by whoa, okay. Why am I blanking on this guy's name? Oh my goodness. All right, you guys know. I'm pretty sure you guys know who did this cover. Wow. Totally blanking on the dude's name. Not cool. Then we have A-Force. I was collecting A-Force, decided to discontinue it. A-Force 1 and 2. I don't have. I originally I picked up these just their issues. The comic shop that I picked these up at didn't have backings for them, so I have 1 and 2 in here. 3 and 4 in here. I only read up to issue 3, I believe, and then I just stopped. 3, 4, 5. A-Force issue 5. I don't like with Moon Knight number 5. I don't know what happened to 6 and 7, but I do have number 8, Civil War II tie-in. 9. Alright. So A-Force 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, I have no idea. 8 and 9. Then we get into Captain America, Steve Rogers, Captain America numbers 1 and 2. Those of you who know, in this new series, he said, "Hail Hydra." And everyone went nuts saying, "How can you do that to Captain America, blah, 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 wah, wah, wah." And I said, "Shut up, the story's not done yet. Just let it go, okay?" And I still don't think it's done yet, but whatever. I remember specifically when I got this issue and I read it, I was definitely underwhelmed. I don't remember reading number 2, and I don't really care for it. So, Steve Rogers, Captain America 1 and 2. Okay. Another comic I don't have a backing for. My apologies. DC Rebirth, New Superman #1. I was a little eager to read this one, see how it goes. It was a little weird, I guess. I don't know what else to say about it. I didn't give it another chance, I guess. But New Superman. I know one of you guys in the Blaster to Sasha comic page on Facebook said that there was a question saying what new arrivals or new characters or whatever do you think are here to stay for the long run? in DC Universe Rebirth. And one of you, or I think a few of you, might have said New Superman, which I don't disagree with, but I'm going to pay attention without reading to see what's going on for sure. New Superman #1. Here's a created book by Grant Morrison called the Avatarex. If you guys remember my very first video for Free Comic Book Day, there was a preview for Avatarex, and I saw it in stores while I was in somewhere in Kansas. Don't remember. Went to a comic store, saw this, and I'm like, hey, let me finish this story. And it was a little intriguing. It's about an Indian. It's an Indian hero. An Indian hero. Indian, not Native American Indian. Okay. But yeah, by the Graphic India. Graphic India publisher and Grant Morrison. Avatarex. Okay. Something I picked up over the summer. Marvel Knights Spider-Man Daredevil #1. Haven't opened it, didn't read it. Looks pretty good. So, Spider-Man Daredevil. Marvel Knights. And then let's go. Okay, so some of you may or may not call me crazy, and I might actually go ahead and send this to a friend of mine. I will let you know if you're interested in it. I'm going to show you it, but if you're interested in it and I let my friend have it, I'm sorry. I will tell you, but let me know if you're interested anyway. I read 4 issues and I was not into it. Black Panther. Black Panther. First print 1, 2, 3. This was in my pulls list. And I'm cutting it off. 4, 5. Special appearance by Manifold, Eden Fossey, which is an Aborigine. He's an Aborigine Australian Aborigine with teleportation powers. And it's teleportation powers. Anyway, 5 and 6. So Black Panther 1 through 6 by award-winning writer Ta-Nehisi Coates, and drawn by Brian Stelfreeze, which is his art is pretty damn good, and I really liked it by Brian Stelfreeze. I liked how he took the Black Panther mask and actually made it into a feline-like facade. That part is really cool to me, and added the ears kind of pinned back as if, if you have a cat, or cats, when they pin their ears back, they're ready to pounce and ready to defend themselves and ready to be aggressive on people. So Black Panther 1 through 6. Call me crazy, I don't know, but I just wasn't into it. Kendall, if you see this video, let me know. I'll probably send you a text too right now, actually. Let me know if you want it. And I'm kind of having second thoughts about this one. But I'm going to show you anyway. You guys have seen it already, but I ended up picking up Shazam #1. First ever Shazam #1. Okay. My phone's ringing. I'm sorry. Yeah, having second thoughts about that one. Not really sure that I'm going to put that up. As soon as I looked at it, I was like, ooh, just now. So I will put all of these into the description. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being patient. I know it's been a long time since I uploaded anything at all, but help me, get rid of some of these. I want to get back to basics and actually read and get into these stories. It's the reason why I got into comics. It's because of the stories. So, thanks for watching. It's your boy, the Hooded Hero. Let me know what you want in the comments. Peace.